defamed and defaced the integrity of the Prime Ministerial office. Tom Mulcair says that Stephen Harper is playing a dangerous game. That game, for crude political advantage, leaves Canadian multiculturalism in tatters. Mr. Harper has made Islamophobia the centerpiece of his campaign. From Bill C-51 through the refugee crisis, through the niqab, through ominous threats about extending the ban on the niqab to the federal civil service, through the revocation of Canadian citizenship, through barbaric cultural practices, Stephen Harper has played the hand of fear. It isn't that it's just unworthy of a Prime Minister. It's actually, when you think of it, shocking, mortifying, that a Prime Minister of Canada would descend to such political depths in the lust to retain power. Mr. Harper has left a divided and intolerant inheritance for our country. He has trained his political guns on his own citizens. No wonder Tom Mulcair says that Stephen Harper doesn't deserve to be Prime Minister and that he'll take him down at the first opportunity if Mr. Harper happened to win a governing minority of seats. On Monday, he will receive his dishonorable discharge. And by the way, that dishonorable legacy is exceeded only by the bizarre touches that panic and folly invariably bring. Can you believe that Stephen Harper, this very weekend, is wrapping his arms around Rob Ford, former mayoral travesty of Toronto. Picture this, a political desperado embracing a drug desperado. Enough is enough. 10 reactionary years on the dark side of political life. It's truly time to allow light into our political soul. It's time for change. My friends, will not come from Justin Trudeau, the second in this tale of three leaders. I need not recapitulate ad nauseum what we all know. Justin Trudeau's indefensible rationalizations over Bill C-51. The inexcusable support for the XL Keystone Pipeline. The wanton silence around the Trans-Pacific Partnership. The adamant refusal to set targets for the reduction of carbon emissions. Classic resistance to raising taxes on multinational corporations. So much of the policy is etched in simple-minded rhetorical flourishes, uncertainty, confusion, and contradiction. It inspires neither trust nor confidence. And for this, we are now asked to join in a quest for majority government. Give me several breaks. reckoning for calculated political ambiguity. And that day arrived just 72 hours ago.
Yes.
Mr. Dan Gagné,
Yeah.
a co-chair, not some minion, not some peon, but a co-chair of the Liberal campaign, traveling on the Liberal leader's bus, whispering sweet strategy into Justin Trudeau's ear, using his position as a corporate mole to advance the corporate ambitions of TransCanada Corp. And we're told that the Liberal Brain Trust had no idea of his dealings over the last several months, no idea of his brazen abuse of power. Amazing, totally amazing. This is just the old sponsorship game, only this time they're sponsoring TransCanada.
That's right.
And when it was revealed, the first instinctive response of the Liberal leader was that there was nothing wrong. It was only in the face of public reaction that they sent Dan Gagné to the guillotine. I actually regret having to say, but for the Liberal Party, things never change. For the Liberals, this type of behavior is Pavlovian, completely without scruple. Take advantage wherever advantage can be taken.
Yes.
But the voters have another choice, and that choice is Tom Mulcair. What is particularly compelling about Tom Mulcair, in stark contrast to Stephen Harper, is his integrity and his courage. The kneecap controversy is a testament to that integrity and courage. Like so many of us, Tom Mulcair is uncomfortable with the kneecap and well understands the aura of oppression that surrounds it. But he equally understands how morally wrong it is for the state to dictate how a woman dresses at a citizenship ceremony. So however unpopular in some quarters that stand may be, Tom holds his ground. He doesn't flinch, he doesn't retreat, he doesn't budge, he holds his ground. I well remember when Tommy Douglas and David Lewis, my father, held their ground against the War Measures Act, when epithets of calumny and of treason were rained upon them, but so too, in terms of courage, is Tom Mulcair. In addition, and allow me to say this, what particularly sticks in the craw about this issue is the cosmic conservative hypocrisy. Stephen Harper has cut grants and eliminated grants to women's groups across the country.
Yes.
He's damaged some of them irretrievably. He doesn't give a hoot for the rights of women.
That's right.
And suddenly, for the crassest of anti-Muslim motives, he cares about gender equality. A pretend, fraudulent feminist in wolf's clothing. Yet another dimension of Tom Mulcair that is both so appealing and so admirable is the intelligence and commitment with which he addresses NDP public policy. There's no hyperbole, there's no inflation, there's no series of empty platitudes. They're just the systematic rolling out of a program which, taken all together, amounts to a progressive vision for Canada. You're all familiar with the details, from the $15 a day universal childcare to a commission of inquiry into the missing and murdered Aboriginal.